France's political crisis deepens. The rise and resignation of Prime Minister Sébastien Lecornu. Welcome to our dynamic coverage of a major political upheaval shaking France in October 2025. Today, we explore the whirlwind story of Prime Minister Sébastien Lecornu, who resigned just hours after unveiling his cabinet, marking the shortest tenure of any French prime minister since the founding of the Fifth Republic in 1958. This video will walk you through the background, the key events leading to this resignation, the political deadlock that ensued, and the implications for French politics and global geopolitics. Before we dive in, I want to know, how familiar are you with French politics? Whether you're new to this or already following European affairs closely, this breakdown will have something for you. Let's get started with the basics. Who is Sébastien Lecornu? Lecornu is a close ally of President Emmanuel Macron and previously served as France's Armed Forces Minister. Appointed on September 9, 2025, he became the fifth prime minister in under 2 years, a sign of the instability gripping French governance. His appointment came after the collapse of François Bayrou's government, which failed to secure parliamentary support. Lecornu was tasked with the difficult job of navigating a fragmented National Assembly, where no party holds a clear majority. This lack of majority power is crucial to understanding why Lecornu's government soon faced an uphill battle. The cabinet announcement and political backlash. Just over 3 weeks after taking office, Lecornu revealed his new cabinet. However, the lineup bore a strong resemblance to his predecessor's team, which angered many political factions in the National Assembly. Opposition parties, including the far-right National Rally led by Marine Le Pen, vocally criticized the cabinet, accusing Macron and Lecornu of ignoring political realities and clinging to the old order. This fired demands for early elections, and even Macron's resignation, though the president remains steadfast in completing his term ending in 2027. Lecornu faced fierce pressure from both allies and opponents. The fragmented political landscape meant cooperation was tough, and partisan divisions deepened over policy priorities. Lecornu's resignation. A shocking development. In a surprise move on Monday, October 6, 2025, Lecornu announced his resignation just hours after unveiling the cabinet. This resignation marked the shortest tenure for any French prime minister since 1958. In his address, Lecornu said, "The conditions were no longer in place for me to carry out my duties as prime minister." He lamented the intransigence of political parties, describing their partisan appetites and stubborn unwillingness to compromise. Despite his readiness to work together, Lecornu noted that parties wanted their programs accepted in full, making negotiation impossible. His words underscore a political system struggling with polarization and ego clashes rather than unity and governance. The broader political crisis. Lecornu's resignation plunged France deeper into political uncertainty. President Macron, who has overseen 3 failed minority governments, now confronts escalating challenges amid economic pressures. France's deficit stands at 5.8% of GDP with debt over 113%, both breaching European Union fiscal limits. The government was tasked with passing a streamlined budget aimed at reducing deficits without triggering unrest. The resignation raises questions on how Macron will stabilize the political environment and address growing discontent among the electorate. Marine Le Pen and other opposition leaders argue that new elections are the only solution to this deadlock. They contend the current leadership has lost touch with the public and failed to provide effective governance. What does this mean for France and the world? The rapid government collapse symbolizes wider issues: a fragmented parliament unable to cooperate, public frustration with the establishment, and economic vulnerabilities that could threaten both France's stability and the European Union's coherence. Internationally, France plays a key role within NATO, the EU, and global diplomacy. Political instability may affect France's ability to lead on issues like security, climate policy, and economic cooperation. As the country awaits a new appointment or potential snap elections, the stakes remain high not only for France, but also for its allies worldwide. Summary and reflection. To recap, Sébastien Lecornu's brief tenure as French Prime Minister ended abruptly amid a political stalemate in the National Assembly. His resignation highlighted the fragmentation and polarization in French politics. This episode illustrates the challenges faced by governments in deeply divided political systems, this political deadlock. Share your thoughts. Stay tuned as we continue to monitor this story and provide updates on the evolving political landscape in France and beyond. Thank you for watching. If you found this analysis insightful, please like and subscribe to our channel for more clear, engaging updates on global and geopolitical news.